my gorgeous peeps in my universal world of peeps. You know who this is? I bet you can't even tell, because I got my disguise on. Now, it ain't no disguise. This is my armor. This is my armor when I go out into the streets, because I'm protecting myself. But I'm back in. I've done my shopping, and it's time to cook with my peeps. It's me, Momma Cherri! Hey! So, today, I thought it's time to show you how, like I do always, to cook with what you have. Okay, last night, well yesterday, we had some turkey. This was like a turkey breast that I found and I roasted in some gravy. We had some Brussels sprouts, some asparagus, and some mashed potatoes. And I thought, you know what? Rather than just doing the exact same meal all over again, known as leftovers, no, we're going to do it my way. We ain't going to bend it. We're going to spin it into another meal. So if you're new to the Momma Cherri channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I know we're all stuck inside, but because we're stuck inside don't mean that we can't cook from scratch and cook some good food. And that's what we're going to do today. So, what I decided I'm going to do, excuse me, let me get my, get the thing out. It's a bit dusty. Let me just give this a rinse. Got my, okay. So what I thought we would do, and I've done something similar to this, but I just want to show how easy it is. We're going to take this turkey and these vegetables, and we're going to turn them into individual pâtés, okay? They're like little pies, okay? We're going to be using some puff pastry to do those with. But, first thing we have to do is we have to prep all of the stuff we already have. Now, what I thought I would make it, this is in a gravy, but I thought I'm going to make a small amount of white sauce to kind of go with this. Very simple. All you got to do is get yourself some butter. Put a knob of butter in the bottom of your pan. To that, we're going to add some flour to thicken it. Let's get my wooden spoon. But while that butter is melting, and what we're going to do, we're going to make these curry flavored, okay? So I've got my curry powder here. So what I want to do first, we have our butter. It's melting very quickly. Straight to the butter, I'm going to add some of this flour. We just need about a big tablespoon. And to that, we're going to add some curry powder. Alright? So, we're going to mix the flour, the curry powder, and the butter together. Oh, already that smells good. Let's get that back on the stove. Burn that curry off. As well as, because you know it ain't going to be one of my recipes about my love dust, baby. Yeah. Coming to you with my love dust. Let's add some love dust to that. And then, slowly, I'm going to add some milk. So I'm just going to put a little bit in to begin with. Give you a stir. Okay. Good. And now let's add the rest of our milk and give that a stir. I think that might be enough, which we'll see at the time. Now, also, I've got some frozen peas. These were not part of my dish, so I'm going to add these frozen peas right now, straight to this, so that they can kind of cook a bit. And to that as well, I have some coriander. So let's chop up this coriander. Nice. Hope you guys have been staying in and staying safe. I think, you know, it's kind of like 4 weeks into this now. And I think we're kind of getting used to it. At least I hope you are. I think I'm blessed because I live in a house with a garden, so I can always pop outside if I feel like I'm getting claustrophobic. And although Phil, my husband, is working from home, we've transformed the middle bedroom into his office. So he stays upstairs in his office and I stay downstairs, so we don't get on each other's nerves. So it's working out just fine. Oh, I've got an old manky carrot that is a bit soft that I found in the fridge. It was by its lonesome, just one carrot, and so I figured, you know what, let's use it. No point in getting rid of it, just chop it up. So we're going to add some carrot to this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, looking at this, taste that's nice. It needs a little bit more milk, so I'm just going to get some more milk. We'll pour this in here. Great. We come back. Let's just add a little bit more milk. Yeah, great. And let's go with a little bit of pepper. And some salt. Okay, salt brings out your flavor, guys, so make sure you put a little bit in. Let's turn this down. Not off, just down. Okay, let's get rid of that curry powder. Now, we also have here, I'm taking now my asparagus and our Brussels sprouts. Let's put these here. And I'm going to just chop those up. Let me just show you those on the board. Okay, Brussels sprouts and some asparagus. Now this is all left over from our dinner from yesterday. But we're going to combine all of these ingredients together to make a lovely, lovely pie. So let's just take this and add this veg straight in with the other veg. I don't need these two mushrooms, I'll save those. Put that in. Oh, nice. Nicey, nicey, nicey. Now, remember I did say I wanted to take it to a different level, so we are going to add to it some jalapeno peppers. Just a few. And that's just going to give it a little bit of a different flavor, okay? So let's just chop these up. Get them nice and small. There you go, jalapenos. Put those in. And give it a stir. Oh, this is good. Our sauce is looking really nice now. Just let it thicken up a little bit. So now, we've come to the point where I need to chop up my turkey. So, let's just take this turkey out. It was all sliced. Okay. Now, I'm only going to use this much turkey because we have left in here, there's a little bit turkey with some gravy, and I'm going to save that because Phil could have that for lunch later in the week, okay? So he'll have like our traditional, like a turkey sandwich or something with that. But now it's time to cut our turkey. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Nice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this turkey. We're going to move it into that bowl. Okay. And then we're going to take, oh nice. I'm going to now take our, it's my neighbors there, just waving at them outside the window. We're going to take our sauce and we're going to pour that over top of the turkey. Let's put that back there. Let's turn the stove off and let's just give that a stir. Okay. Mmm. Yum, yum. Oh, that's got a really nice flavor to it. Adding the curry to it. Now, remember I also said I had some mashed potato left over. So what I'm going to do with this is once I get my patties, well my pastries rolled out, I'm then going to take some of the mashed potato, put a layer of that on it, and then spoon on some of this mixture and then fold it over and we'll bake it in the oven. Alright, so, but before we do anything, I need this just to slightly cool down so that we can handle it. Because if it's too hot, it's just going to break through our pastry, okay? And we don't want that to happen. So we're going to let that cool down, probably for about 10 minutes, just so that I can handle it. And I think it will also make it so that it's a little bit thicker, all right? So I'm going to come back to you once this has cooled down and I've rolled out my pastry sheet, and then we'll take you to the next step, okay? See you in a minute. Now, in my personal opinion, this is just still not thick enough. So what I've done is I've just added a little flour, a little bit of water, and I'm just going to add this directly to this mixture. Give it a stir, and it should, oh yeah, immediately, you can see it, it's thickening. So it's just going to make it easier to handle. Okay? Wow, I'm telling you, I'm looking at this, and because of the soupiness of it all, I'm wondering whether or not I'm actually going to turn this into the individual patties or make it more like a pie. I don't know, because this just looks so good as it is, like that. And I'm thinking that deep dish would be delicious. So, good job. I have not labeled this recipe yet because, you know, cooking is organic. Sometimes you set out in one direction and then you realize you're in another direction. And guess what? I'm in another direction because I'm changing this recipe up because I tasted this and it's lovely. And I want it like this. So I'm going to go get another container. I'll be right back. So I've decided we're kind of going for like a turkey pot pie sort of a thing. So let me see here. So we're going to add some of this mixture. This is lovely. This is going to be good. And the beauty of me doing it this way is I've got enough left here that I can make a small one, because every Saturday now I get up and I batch cook. And I cook up quite a bit of food. A lot of it's from leftovers that I've had during the week, and then I deliver it. I hand deliver it, wear my mask, to friends and associates that I know that have been caught off guard with this virus and have been suffering. And obviously I wait until they get to a stage where they're better enough, well enough for me to come in, and I just literally go, ring the doorbell, and drop the food off to them. So I'm going to do that with this. I'm going to save that because I think somebody's going to appreciate that. So getting back to my recipe, we have some mashed potato here. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to do dollops of mashed potato, just like this, over the top. Okay, and this is going to be like a one-pot meal. This is going to do us for dinner. We ain't going to need nothing else because it's got all of it's got our starch, our veg, our meat, all our protein. Everything's up in there. So, there we go. Mashed potato over the top. Now, let's move this to the side and open up our pastry. And what we're going to do here, okay, I took this out of the fridge to get it to room temperature. I probably could have left it because it's really gone quite soft. And then we're going to roll this out. Oh boy, sticky, sticky. Oh no, sticking. It's too soft. Get some more flour on here. There we go. Alright, now. And then let's just tuck this down. Okay, give it a few holes just so it can breathe again. Have I got any milk in there? Yeah, just enough. Great. And that's just to help it to brown. Alright, so, and then I'm going to take a little bit of love dust, sprinkle it over the top. And there's our pie. So I'm going to put that in the oven right now. But, so, I will come back to you when all of that is ready to come out of the oven. Alright, don't forget to hit that notification button, like, share, and become one of my peeps and a patron if you can. See you in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, the pie has just come out of the oven. And it looks scrummy. And here is the small one. And while they were baking, I decided I wanted some scones. So I made some scones as well, so that I can have those for breakfast. So basically, all I gotta say now is, with a little bit of peace, a lot of love, oh yeah, and so, from the mama, get in there, get cooking. And I will see you soon. Stay inside, stay safe, and be kind to your loved ones, okay? And just remember, we will meet again real soon. This ain't gonna last forever. Bye! Don't stick your hand in any hot water. I got cook's fingers. I'm used to this kind of stuff, okay? Use a spoon.